Well, Jolly Oaks joins the line. Buller Star is set, area is in. The top weight Stedman about to join the line. 1450 metres the journey of the first. Bold Rani still out behind the line. Field of 6 to run here. Track slow for racing at Edenhope. Now Bold Rani being led towards the line. Moves in now, Bold Rani, and would complete the line. They're all set for a start in the first. Area the inside runner, 1450 metres the journey. Race 1 from Edenhope. Field settles, light comes on. They're set and they're racing this time. Down on the inside, area was amongst the best to begin with, showing pace shortly after the start, Jolly Oaks. And Jolly Oaks will lead from Stedman. Wider out, Bold Rani whipping around them. And as they go towards the 1200 metre mark, Bold Rani takes up the running, a length and a half in front. Mon Buller Star's gone to second. Jolly Oaks is third, followed by in behind them Stedman. Then area along the rails, and last of all is Dollar Diane. Along the back of the track they go towards the 1000 metre mark, and the leader is Bold Rani, a length and a half in front of Mon Buller Star second, pulling its way up on the outside. Dollar Diane to third, in behind them Jolly Oaks, followed by the top weight Stedman on the outside, and last of all, about 6 lengths off the lead is Area as they go down the back of the track towards the 600 metre mark now, and the leader is Bold Rani by 2 lengths in second, placing Jolly Oaks the rails, Mon Buller Star the centre. Then further back in the field, making ground around the outside, Dollar Diane Stedman just up ahead of them. In behind them Area, and now dropping back to last of all is Dollar Diane. About 500 metres to go on the top turn, and the leader is Bold Rani. Stedman moving around the outside quickly to join in. Wider out Mon Buller Star as they round the home turn. Mon Buller Star out in the centre, and Stedman nearer the inside from Bold Rani, and getting the split Jolly Oaks, and wider out Area. A good race at the 200 metre mark. The top weight Stedman draws a length in front of Bold Rani. Then further back Mon Buller Star right down the extreme outside. Mon Buller Star's getting the upper hand near the line from Stedman, and Mon Buller Star. Mon Buller Star scores the first by a length. Second placing went to Stedman. Third went to Jolly Oaks. In behind them Area, Bold Rani and Dollar Diane. Good keen affair, the first race on the program. Prim will join the line next. And so Prim moving in. Queen of the Turf will be next to move up. Now NSO Prim turns side on at the stall, so again they'll walk it around. Now NSO Prim about to join the line. It's turning side on at the moment for jockey S. Bailey. Giving a bit of trouble there, NSO Prim at the stalls. It gets to the stalls, then turns side on. Queen of the Turf still behind the line with the Circuit runner Tana Gullah. NSO Prim, attendants on either side, pushing it forward. Now they win the battle. NSO Prim moves up into line. Queen of the Turf will be next along. Queen of the Turf's moved in. NSO Prim is in. Second race here this afternoon. Now we see Brett about to join the line, the top weight. Top weight Brett moving up. Along with Prince Warren. Now Brett giving a few troubles, Prince Warren likewise. Now the top weight Brett, they've won the battle and it's in. Prince Warren, Tana Gullah still behind the line. Prince Warren carrying the red cap to distinguish it from stablemate Tranquil Domain. Now Prince Warren being led towards the stalls. Prince Warren moves up. Friable and also Tarnagalla look to be the only two to complete the line now. Friable walks in. Tarnagalla joins the line and they're all set for a start. Race number 2 on the program, Tranquil Domain, drawn the inside. Field settling. Ready for the second. Race 2 from Edenhope. Tarnagalla a bit fractious out wide. Edenhope Prim on the move. Tarnagalla backing out of line, in fact, pushed its way out back of the stalls. They push it in again, and likewise Edenhope Prim. So its tail sticking out. Attendance in with Edenhope Prim, all one red. The top weight Brett got up in the stalls. It's down again. Tarnagalla fractious. Quite a few of these fractious in the stalls. The light's on now. They're ready, they're racing this time. Slowly to go there, Prince Warren, and winning the start out wide. There was Edenhope Prim. It'll be one of the early leaders with Tarnagalla. Hunting up Tranquil Domain towards the inside. Friable's up in that forward division as well. Just in behind them, then settling down, was Nagana on the outside. A length and a half away, then came Queen of the Field. They're followed by further back in the field, then back midfield as they go along the back was Raging Lynn. Further back then came the top weight Brett, followed by Don't Touch Me. 3 away then in the field came Court Spur. Second last in the race at the moment is Prince Warren, and bringing up the rear is Local Rule. Along the back they go towards the 700 metre mark. Friable the leader by 2 lengths in front. In second placing is Edenhope Prim. Then over on the outside Raging Lynn, followed by Tarnagalla Nagana. Then in behind them making ground around the outside was Queen of the Field. They're followed by Tranquil Domain Brett. On the outside is Don't Touch Me. 4 away then in the field came Court Spur, back third last. Second to last is Prince Warren, and last of all is Local Rule. Along the side they come. 450 metres to go, and Friable is a length and a half in front of Tarnagalla. Winding up on the outside then came Don't Touch Me as they're about to round the home turn, and Tarnagalla ranges up in the centre with Don't Touch Me out wider to grab the lead. Battling on back along the rails came Friable. It's getting to the lead now. Don't Touch Me gets away a length in front. Tarnagalla trying to go through it with it, and from a long way back Nagana, but coming clear near the line, Don't Touch Me, and Don't Touch Me wins the second by about 4 lengths. Nagana got up for second. Hanging on for third there was Tarnagalla, just in front of Court Spur, who made ground. In behind them Queen of the Turf. There followed by further back then was Edenhope Prim Brett. Further back then Tranquil Domain. In behind them then to pull up was Friable. Local Rule. Well back out of its ground was Prince Warren, and last in was Raging Lynn. Wait the numbers on the second. Race number 2, the L.J. Robertson Maiden Plate over a journey of 1,450 metres. And numbers are about to come up. 6, 10 and 3. 6, 10 and 3 the numbers. Good win to number 6, Don't Touch Me, ridden by P. Lynett. Number 6, Don't Touch Me is the winner, ridden by P. Lynett. Second placing going to number 10, Nagana, ridden by G. O'Loughlin. And third to number 3, Tarnagalla, ridden by G. Darrington, placing 6, 10 and 3 after the running of the second race on the program. Number 6, Don't Touch Me, Phil Lynett first, second to 10, Nagana, G. O'Loughlin, and third to 3, Tarnagalla, ridden by G. Darrington.
4 lengths by 2 lengths.
4 by 2. Winner scored officially by 4 lengths, 2 lengths between second and third, 4 lengths by 2 on the placings of 6, 10 and 3. Time for the journey was 1:31.8, 1:31.8, 4 lengths by 2 after race number 2.
We hold that to the front. See that?
Right, then we've got 5, 4, 1, 2, 7, 11, 8.
Can't see it here. We just leave it there.
There's our winner, ladies and gentlemen, number 6, Don't Touch Me. Don't Touch Me is a chestnut mare, 4 years, by Bouverie from Emotional Rescue. The winner owned by AH and NM McCredden, trained by AH McCredden at Hamilton and ridden by P. Lynett. Second placing going to 10 Nagana by John's Hero from Amden, a grey gelding, 3 years, trained by Kay McIntosh at Panola, ridden by G. O'Loughlin. And third to number 3 Tarnagalla by Balak from Floreat, a brown gelding, 4 years, trained by CV Cirkey over at Coleraine and ridden by G. Darrington. So the place getters returning after the running of race number 2, the LJ Robertson Maiden Plate, 1450 metres, 4 lengths by 2, 131.8 on the numbers of 6, 10 and 3. Have moved it in now. Blessed Music still behind the line with She's a Good Thing, Little Nymph, Oh So Nice and What's the Use. So taking a bit of time here with these 2-year-olds to move them in. Now Blessed Music being walked into the line. Blessed Music moves up. She's a Good Thing, the top weight. Now they're moving it forward. It's drawn the outside. Just a handful to move in now. Little Nymph. He's had 2 race starts. Little Nymph moves forward now. Still a couple out. They are What's the Use and also Oh So Nice down the track a little. Taking a while to get these 2-year-olds in. Top weight giving a bit of trouble there. She's a Good Thing. Moved to the stalls but wouldn't go in. Now they look to have won the battle with She's a Good Thing. Get her into line. So just a couple to move forward. Now they will be What's the Use and also Oh So Nice. What's the Use, Oh So Nice, the 2 out here at the moment. Now What's the Use moving forward. The other one, Oh So Nice, has gone down the track a bit, some 20 or so metres behind the start. Our attendants turning their attention to Oh So Nice to complete the line for race number 3 here this afternoon at Edenhope. Now Oh So Nice being led up, and they'll be set for the P. Blacksall 2-year-olds handicap. Oh So Nice moving forward, and now they're set for a start. Race 3, 1,000 metre sprint journey. Lucy Till drawn the inside with Friskalon next to it. Placid Hero wider out. They're set for a start now and they're racing this time. Lucius Till stood there and missed it, missing it slightly. Friskalon. Oh, Friskalon's putting on a buck jumping exhibition back near the rear, and the riders come off. Settling down into stride, we have What's the Use going to the lead, driving through on the inside. Oh So Nice in the early stages. Up there as well as Queen of Tinty between the runners. They're followed by running fourth as Lake Astora, off around the outside Little Nymph. They're followed by further back in the field, making ground from a long way back was Blessed Music. Then on the outside was She's a Good Thing, followed by Ask for the Moon. Back third last is Cindy Roo, second last is Lake Astua. Oh, and it's a long gap back the other two. There's Placid Hero back there along with Lucia Till. The other one through the right around the home turn. What's the Use? And down on the inside, Queen of Tinty straighten up together. In behind them, Blessed Music. Further back then came Oh So Nice. And right down the outside from a long way back is Little Nymph. It's getting to the lead. What's the Use? It's drawing clear of Queen of Tinty. Podium, Blessed Music near the line. And What's the Use will win. What's the Use by a length and a half. Second, Queen of Tinty. Third on the outside went to Little Nymph. In behind them there to pull up was Blessed Music. Wider out, She's a Good Thing. In behind them then came Oh So Nice, followed by Ask for the Moon. At the head of the rest was Cindy Roo. The others a long way back, Lake Astor, followed by, in behind them, Lucia Till, Placid Hero, and the one that put on the buck jumping exhibition, Friskalon. Let's just have a look where that's ended up. It threw the rider over at about the 900 or 800 metre mark. Ambulance attenders quickly with the rider there, and the horse has taken off up the 2,000 metre chute. Stand by for placings. An action-packed affair, the third. 13. Numbers 13, 11 and 9. The winner, number 13, What's the Use, ridden by P. Buckley. Second placing going to 11, Queen of Tinty, ridden by N. Howard. And third to 9, Little Nymph, ridden by Phil Lynott. Let's have a look at this jockey over there. He's on his feet, I'm pleased to report. That's jockey S. Cherry, which came from Friskalon. Well, at the start, Lucia Till and also Friskalon was slow to begin. And Friskalon, shortly after going some 20 or 30 metres, put on a buck jumping exhibition. Didn't want to have anything to do with the racing style at all, and through rider S. Cherry. But he appears okay. We'll have a report on him as soon as possible. 13, 11 and 9, the numbers. Number 13, What's the Use, the winner. Second to 11, Queen of Tinty. Third to 9, Little Nymph.
1.8. 61.8.
Time for the race was 61.8, a length and a half by a half. The margins, 1.5 by a half on the placings of 13, 11 and 9. Oh. Oh, it's all happening in that. Okay, we'll check the details here on race number 3 in just a moment. Winner of race number 3 on the program, number 13. Number 13, What's the Use? The winner, What's the Use, is a brown colt 2 years by Caraman from Nobeline, owned by K&G Elliott, J. Sim, Mrs. M. Packham and C. Cirkey, trained by CV Cirkey at Coleraine and ridden by P. Buckley. Second placing in the race has gone to number 11, Queen of Tinty. Queen of Tinty, a grey filly 2 years by John's Hero from Miss Assertive, trained by Mrs. A.M. Hunt at Keith, ridden by N. Howard. And third into number 9, Little Nymph. Little Nymph by Uphill from Carvet, a brown filly 2 years, trained by P.J. Finlay at Panola, ridden by Phil Lynott. Placings 13, 11, 9. The margins a length and a half by a half. 1.8, 61.8. The time after race 3. Still out, along with Canagal Glass. Likewise, Sultry Miss and the top weight Classic Lou. So they're filling the stalls fast here. Canagal Glass moves in. Classic Lou about to join the line. Does so now. Sultry Miss, Good Lord, look to be the only two out at the moment. Over there at the 1,000 metre start. Weight for age event for the 3-year-olds and upwards. The RH Bodie maiden plate about to begin. We see Sultry Lass move into line. Good Lord about to move up. and then they'll be set for a start in race number 4 on the program. Sultry Mist just moving in. Now Good Lord about to join the line, and they'll be set for a start. Over at the 1,000 metre mark, Luma Crow, the inside runner. Now they're all in at Edenhope for race 4. Starter climbing the platform. Light about to go on. Light on, they're set, they're racing this time. A little bit slow to begin there was Karakoi, likewise Good Lord, and coming away smartly there was Idle Welcome. It'll lead on, settling down from up on the outside, Canna Glass. Just in behind them, Miss Madaski, followed by trapped out 3 wide Crimson Bell. Back on the rails was Luma Crow. They're racing closely the first bunch. Classic Lou's up there as well. About 3 or 4 away, then came Sultry Miss, followed by Good Lord. Second last is Karakoi, and bringing up the rear of the field is Ebony Action. On towards the 500 metre mark they stride, and Canna Glass is now the leader. Classic Lou moving around to join it. They're followed by in third placing Idle Welcome. Further back then came Crimson Bell running on, and at the head of the rest losing ground was Luma Crow, passed by Miss Madaski. Into the straight they swing, and the top weight Classic Lou ranges up on the outside of Canna Glass at the 200 metre mark. It's Classic Lou and battling back Canna Glass, getting the split now. Idle Welcome coming between them. Canna Glass and Idle Welcome settle down to fight it out. Going home better Idle Welcome, and Idle Welcome wins. Canna Glass second, Classic Lou would have been third. In behind them out wide on the track to finish on was Karakoi. They're followed by further back Sultry Lass, Miss Madaski. Further back then in the bunch came Luma Crow. In behind them Crimson Bell, Ebony Action, and one of the last in was Good Lord. So bye for the placings on race number 4 on the program. The RH Bodie maiden plate. 2, 10 and 1 the numbers. Number 2, Idle Welcome, ridden by Geo Lachlan, is first. Second placing to 10, Canna Glass W Strigg, and third to 1, Classic Lou Espahagia. Placings there 2, 10 and 1. 2, 10, 1 after race number 4 on the program. Number 2, Idle Welcome, the winner there. And that completes a double for rider Geo Lachlan. Was successful in the first race on Monbulla Star, has followed up here with a double aboard Idle Welcome. Just in off the pace when they swung for home, Canna Glass led them around the turn, quickly collared by the top weight Classic Lou, but the weight may have told there.
That's cool.
With Canna Glass fighting on well along the inside. It again beat off Classic Lou, but then Idle Welcome got the split between them and has gone home too well to score. 2, 10, 1, race number 4.
Correct right Adelaide. Correct right Adelaide. First jumping. Your 1, second, 2, above the 93 favourite. Cherry Pond 81. Correct right Adelaide. Next legal half. Next legal half. Island side 12. Length
and a half by a long neck.
Length and a half a long neck. Margins on the race were a length and a half by a long neck, 62.2 the time. Length and a half a long neck, 62.2 the time. Our winner of race number 4 on the program, number 2, Idle Welcome. Idle Welcome, a Bale Brown gelding, 4 years by Always Welcome from Princess Maitland, owned by RJ and Mrs. M.E. Dawson, trained by Mrs. M.E. Dawson at Bray, and ridden by G.A. Lachlan, completing a double for that rider. Second placing going to number 10, Canna Glass by Sumarols from Skilly Hills, trained by N.R. Shield at Casterton. Canna Glass, a chestnut filly, 3 years. And third to 1, Classic Lou, a chestnut gelding, 4 years by Black Opaque from Armada, trained by M.B. Richardson at Mount Gambier. and ridden by Espahagia. Placings 2, 10, 1, a length and a half, a long neck, 62.2, race 4. Loose side of them momentarily. And they'll be back into clear view now. So-Called Princess is moving in, along with the top weight Norfolk Hayes. Higher up, still behind the line, along with Its Eggs. Intent Gaze. So most of the field in. Top weight Norfolk Hayes has moved up. Three to move up. We'll take as much of Adelaide as we can. Norfolk Hayes is in. Handy Arc a bit fractious nearer the inside. Now higher up, moving towards the line. Higher up, Its Eggs about to join the line. And Intent Gaze is the other one out at the moment. Big field of 14 to contest, capacity field. So-Called Princess also wandering around behind the line, hasn't moved up as yet. It's about 3 or 4 out as Intent Gaze moves up. Now, Its Eggs about to join the line. Its Eggs moves up. Its Eggs is in. Just about set Edenhope. Field is ready. 1,200 metres the journey. Pandorus the inside runner here. Field settles. 1,200 the journey. Full field to run. Starter holding them, worth keeping a bit fractious. Now the light's on and they're off and racing this time. They began fairly well, all of them, and as they come back into clear view, and here we have them now, and the leader there is Rebellious Hero. In second placing, Charming Man hunting up along the inside. Born Rhythm is third, they're followed by Intent Gaze on the outside. Between them then was Katiro Pay. Over on the outside, Its Eggs up prominent early, followed by him behind them came Worth Keeping. Then Baker's Range from Norfolk Hayes, followed by him behind them Pandorus. Getting back out of its ground early, Handy Arc. Second last in the field is So-Called Princess, and higher up brings up the rear. On towards the 600 they stride. Rebellious Hero, the grey in front. In second placing on the leaders back there came Charming Man. They're followed by Katiro Pay out wider. Intent Gaze up there as well with Its Eggs whipping right around the outside. Looking for the run just in behind them. Born Rhythm followed by the top weight Norfolk Hayes. And at the head of the rest was Woodson Lad as they swing the home turn. And the leader down on the inside is Born Rhythm. The charge coming, Charming Man, Katiro Pay getting through now. Norfolk Hayes, it's in front now. Born Rhythm trying hard. Charming Man with Norfolk Hayes and wider out Katiro Pay. Pulling out plenty though. Born Rhythm near the line. Flashing home Intent Gaze, but Born Rhythm wins a length. Intent Gaze got second. Norfolk Hayes was third. In behind them, Charming Man. Wider out on the track then was So-Called Princess. They're followed by to pull up Baker's Range. Katiro Pay knocked up. In behind them then was Pandorus. Followed by further back in the field then Worth Keeping, who was always well back. Woodson Lad likewise. Back out of its ground was Handy Arc, and one of the last in was Rebellious Hero. Stand by for the numbers. Another one coming there, Its Eggs. Knocked up to finish back near the rear, or pulled up quickly. Stand by for the placings, race number 5.
8, 4 and 1.
Numbers should be 8, 4 and 1 here. Number 8, Born Rhythm, pulled out plenty in the straight. The runs were coming. Charming Man ranged up to that leader on the home turn. Norfolk Hayes got the split. Intent Gaze has been a good run in it. It's come home when it was all over, but Born Rhythm, all honours with the winner. Born Rhythm, it rounded the home turn in front, held up all challenges, and has won nicely. Number 8, Born Rhythm, ridden by P. Line, it was first. Second placing going to 4, Intent Gaze, Geo Lachlan, and third in to number 1, Norfolk Hayes, ridden by W. Edwards. 8, 4 and 1 the numbers after the running of race number 5, the E.J. Clark Improvers Handicap.